Hello everyone. Large caps hold a special place amongst investors as they are amongst the most well-known and represent major sectors of the Indian economy. Indian large caps, as represented in the Nifty 100 index, cover 68% of India's total listed market cap. To gain exposure into these 100 companies, one could consider investing in our new funds, the HDFC Nifty 100 Index Fund and the HDFC Nifty 100 Equal Weight Index Fund. As the name suggests, both these funds would be passively managed, investing into the underlying indices that are Nifty 100 Index and the Nifty 100 Equal Weight Index respectively. While both funds would invest in the same 100 Indian companies, they would do so in slightly different ways. What remains true is that these 100 companies would cover a wide array of Indian sectors. Currently, both indices have representation from 17 different sectors. While the Nifty 100 index has higher weight to companies with higher free float market caps, the Nifty 100 Equal Weight Index has equal weight to all the 100 companies. In effect, the Nifty 100 index has higher impact from market movements of the higher market cap weighted companies, while there is an equal impact of all 100 companies in the Equal Weight Index. In the case of Nifty 100 index, for example, the top 10 companies have a 50% weight, while in the Nifty 100 Equal Weight Index, they have approximately 10% weight. Because of this difference in weightages, the two indices would have different performances in different market environments. While the Nifty 100 index would tend to outperform in market environments that are termed polarized, that is, large companies would contribute larger portions to market returns. The Nifty 100 Equal Weight Index would tend to outperform in environments that could be termed broad-based, that is, the wider composition of the market is contributing higher to market returns. Both these indices have a long track record of performance history of about 19 years. Over these 19 years, while the Nifty 100 index has given a CAGR of about 18%, that is portfolio multiplying by around 23 times in these 19 years, the Nifty 100 Equal Weight Index has delivered a 19.2% CAGR over these 19 years, with the initial portfolio multiplying by 28 times. The two funds present an opportunity to invest in 100 Indian large companies, but in slightly different ways. With an experienced index fund manager, HDFC MF has a total track record of 19 plus years in managing index solutions. This experience translates into some of the tightest benchmark tracking processes, and it's evident in the fact that HDFC MF index solutions have amongst the lowest tracking errors in the industry. We are also a leading investment manager by AUM in the index fund space. To conclude, these two funds provide an opportunity to invest in 100 Indian large companies represented in the Nifty 100 index. Since these two funds would tend to outperform the other in different market environments, it may be prudent to invest in a combination of both.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.